Welcome back to Best Futuristic Gadgets. Taking notes was never the real problem. Finding the one thing someone said 40 minutes into a meeting, that was the problem. Summarizing 3 hours of lecture into something usable, that was the problem. Knowing who said what when 5 people were talking at once, that was the problem. 5 AI voice recorders that solve all of it. Record, transcribe, summarize, identify speakers, organize. All automatically, all instantly, all without you lifting a pen. Number 1. Every great idea you've ever lost to a bad memory deserved better. This is the ANYPIN Note Pod P1, a wearable AI voice recorder that bypasses Bluetooth entirely and connects straight to Wi-Fi. So the moment you speak, it captures, transcribes, and pushes everything to the cloud in real time. No phone required, no app to open, no lag between the thought and the record. The AI does the heavy lifting afterward, summarizing recordings, pulling key points, flagging action items, and turning a raw voice capture into a structured, searchable brief before you've sat back down from wherever you were standing when the idea hit. Multiple languages supported, everything auto-organized, accessible from any device, anywhere, and small enough to clip to your collar and forget it's there until the 5th time that week it saves you. Meetings, lectures, brainstorms, ideas at 2 a.m. in the car, every thought finally has somewhere permanent to land. Number 2. Most voice recorders sit passively on a table and hope for the best. The HiDock P1 is built around a fundamentally different idea, that the recording is just the beginning. This is an AI voice recorder with a dock design that integrates into your workspace, sitting at your desk, always ready, always on, and always processing what it captures into something more useful than raw audio. The AI layer handles transcription with speaker differentiation, identifying who said what in multi-person conversations, rather than producing an undifferentiated wall of words with no attribution. Action items are flagged automatically. Meeting summaries are generated before the participants have left the room. The dock form factor means it's positioned correctly every time, microphone-oriented toward the conversation, charging between uses, and available without setup or preparation when a meeting starts unexpectedly. Connectivity to your workflow tools means summaries and transcripts land where you actually work, not in a separate app you have to remember to check. Recording used to be the task. The HiDock P1 made understanding the conversation the task and handled recording automatically. Number 3. Voice recorders have always been small. The Soundcore Work made them invisible. This is the world's first coin-sized AI voice recorder, a device so compact it disappears into a pocket, clips to a collar, or sits on a table without occupying the visual attention of anyone in the room. The size is the headline, but the capability is the substance. The Soundcore Work captures multi-directional audio with surprising quality for its form factor, microphone engineering that compensates for the constraints of the chassis through software processing rather than physical array size. AI transcription converts recordings to text with speaker identification and language support that handles international meetings, mixed accent environments, and rapid conversation without the accuracy degradation that smaller recorders typically produce. Battery life exceeds the recording sessions it attends, a full day of meetings on a single charge, with a case that provides additional charges for extended use. The best recording device is the one you always have with you. At coin size, you always have this one. Number 4. The best voice recorder is the one you actually have when you need it. The Plaud Note Pro solved availability with a design decision so simple it's obvious in hindsight. It sticks to the back of your phone. Card-thin and MagSafe compatible, the Note Pro attaches to your iPhone and stays there, always present, always charged from the phone it's attached to, always accessible the moment a conversation worth capturing begins. One tap to record, the AI handles everything after. Full transcription with speaker identification, intelligent summary that extracts key points and action items, and a searchable archive of every session organized automatically without filing or labeling required. Dozens of languages supported, offline recording capability for privacy-sensitive situations, and a battery that contributes to, rather than draws, from your phone's charge when paired correctly. The Plaud Note Pro's card-thin profile means carrying it is literally indistinguishable from not carrying it. A voice recorder you carry everywhere is infinitely more useful than a better one you left at the office. The Plaud Note Pro is the one that's always there. Number 5. Smallest is a claim the voice recorder category has made before. The iZYREC made it mean something different. This is the world's smallest functional voice recorder, a device so compact its primary engineering challenge wasn't the microphone or the processor, but finding a form factor that people would actually believe could produce the recording quality it delivers. The audio capture is the surprise. iZYREC's engineers solved the physics problem of quality microphone performance in a minimal chassis through signal processing architecture that prioritizes voice frequency clarity over full-range audio reproduction, resulting in recordings that capture speech with accuracy that devices many times its size don't consistently achieve. AI transcription processes recordings through the companion app, converting captured audio to text, identifying speakers, generating summaries, and building a searchable library from every session. Storage capacity handles extended recording sessions without management. Battery life sustains hours of continuous recording, and the form factor means it goes places and sits in situations where larger devices would announce themselves or simply not fit. The world's smallest voice recorder that also happens to work extremely well. Thanks for watching Best Futuristic Gadgets. Subscribe and stay upgraded.